Okay, so here we are continuing the sequence that was started at the end of the last spread. And I was talking how many of the poems were inspired by something that happens in the story. There's three kinds of poems here. One, a poem that was started because of something that happens in the story or a word in dialogue. The other is a poem that is inspired by a poem that was inspired by something in the story. So it's kind of a variation on something that was on a poem that already exists. And the third type of poem is a poem that's completely unrelated. So you'll be able to find three different kinds. The example of one that's inspired by a word from a story is, for example, this boy is looking for their lost friend and asks, why do we have to find him? And so in this case, I got stuck on the word him. And so I started playing around with the word him. A hymn is just a whim with a missing limb. Shim got slim and became him. But can a slim him swim? Oh, here's another one. The fault is all hymns. I proclaim that we must blame all hymns' whims and all hymns' limbs. So this is one example of how kind of the playing with words came about from something that happens in the story. And this is an example of how I use the spread to help me make the sequences more dramatic. So for example, there's a figure here at the end of the edge of the spread, and it's almost like it's a what do you call it? Oh gosh, I forget. Doesn't matter. Anyway, so this figure on the edge of the paper kind of I just blanked. My mind just blanked. Well, we're out of time, so I don't have time to say it.